Hello, and welcome to WKNC's official sports podcast, In the Den. Today, we're going to be going over the Pitt football game. We're going to be looking at the rest of our women's soccer schedule, and we're going to be looking at men's basketball season preview. So, get your headphones on. Let's get straight to it. All right, we're going to start with the football game at Pitt. So as of recording, NC State is 10th in the conference standings with a 1-2 record. While playoff run is definitely over, 2 wins are still needed to at least be bowl eligible for the 10th time in Doran's about 12 years as a head coach. So, maybe we could even win one. But, we're taking it a week at a time now. And this week, we got Pitt. Currently, they are 5-2 and are 1 win away from their own bowl game clinch. With how volatile the ACC football has become, with Clemson, Miami, and Georgia Tech all taking turns being kind of the dominant team, Pitt has become a dark horse contender for a conference title, them and Louisville. It'll be a tough win for NC State, but playing spoiler and adding to their resume would help them get a decent bowl game, or even, not even a bit at a conference championship, just a decent enough bowl game. So, it's just kind of like a brief, real preview of where Pitt's at. We'll start kind of getting into the offense versus defense metrics. So, we'll start off with Pitt's passing offense. They have been using Mason Heinschel as their QB after their loss against Louisville. He had an off game against Syracuse last weekend, completing only 54% of his passes and getting an interception. Besides that, he's been pretty decent for a true freshman, getting about 68% accuracy with 6 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, in total in 823 yards, which I think is only 600 below CJ Bailey, but don't fact check me on that. His 2 big wide receivers, Raphael Williams Jr. and Kenny Johnson, are both really good, high-quality wide receivers for the team. And it's going to be tough. I mean, another thing I'd like to mention is that they do have a very strong offensive line, or at least it can be strong, because sometimes I see them get plenty of time, even up to 3 to 5 seconds in the pocket. But then there'd also be times where they would struggle to really produce anything for their quarterbacks, and they do lead the conference in total sacks given up as an offensive line. So, the real question is, which Pitt offensive line are we getting this weekend? That is, of course, something to worry about if you are Pitt. I am kind of repeating myself here, but let's get back to the point. We do got a decent enough defensive line with, of course, our guys, like Shirley, Harsh, Cleveland. Maybe we can put a stop on this Pitt offensive line and force that young, true freshman quarterback to make plenty of mistakes, like what Syracuse was somewhat able to do. That is a very real possibility. We can't alone rely on our secondary, because we have seen our secondary make a lot of obvious mistakes and questionable coverages, and sometimes just not being able to tackle their guy, even though I think Robbie Royal is one of our best tacklers and he's on the secondary. I think that as long as you minimize the opportunity for Heinschel in the trenches, NC State could be able to minimize what they can do, but I doubt that will really happen, just out of pure skepticism. So I kind of gave that advantage to Pitt. But how would their passing defense look against us? Probably well. They do have a quality passing defense. Passing pressure, they're second in the conference with 17 total sacks that they have taken, and they're fifth in the conference with 7 total interceptions. And they're even like one of the lowest in the conference when it comes to like the opponents passing for first down conversions. They are one of the stronger ones, and of course, forcing the turnovers. And while Pitt does have a strong secondary, they also have a pretty strong defensive line. Jimmy Scott and Isaiah Neal are pretty quality defensive linemen, and they have 12 players on the roster who have recorded a sack compared to NC State's 6. NC State's offensive line is pretty consistent as well. I feel like they've done a decent enough job at protecting their quarterback and helping Hollywood Smothers get past the line of scrimmage. However, it's kind of a similar situation to Heinzel where mistakes can be forced by putting pressure, and I do have a decent amount of confidence that they could get that pressure on them. I just hope that our guys can get open on the wide receiver front, and that Doran and our offensive coordinator will be able to draw plays that can kind of exploit that, kind of get quick throws out. Maybe they can do some deeper stuff. I mean, Bailey is pretty good at throwing it deep. But I'm a little skeptical. I will give the advantage to NC State because another strong passing defense that NC State has played was Wake Forest, which is also leading a bunch of passing defense statistics. And TJ Bailey threw 3 touchdowns at 72% accuracy and no turnovers. So I'm hoping he'll be fine, and it's just a pressure thing. But we could either get a Wake Forest or Notre Dame performance, and I hope that with the bye week we'll get more of a Wake Forest performance. Advantage NC State. Now we'll look at the running games. So we'll kind of look at first Pitt's running back. Pitt is closer to Duke when it comes to like not really having a star running back. Their biggest lead-in rusher is Desmond Reed, but he's just getting back from an injury. They have Jacarian Turner and Jules Goff, who have like 8 total touchdowns between them. It's going to be kind of whoever shows up is going to carry the rock, and hopefully our defensive line will be able to stop them. I mean, just look at they kept Jeremiah Love, the 86 rushing yards, even though he gave up 2 touchdowns. They weren't really able to drive the ball with Jeremiah Love, which is maybe not the best thing in the world, especially since he scored. But I mean, they had to use 2 running backs to create an effective rushing game against NC State. I'll say that much. I mean, Duke kind of had a similar thing. I mean, Anderson Castle didn't have an amazing performance. They weren't really able to drive the ball with Castle. I think the only running back that was really able to extend drives and move the chains was Jamari Taylor, and Pitt does not have a Jamari Taylor. So I do give the advantage to NC State, especially since Pitt only averages 3.6 yards per run versus NC State's 4.4. So advantage NC State, and I'd also give it to them on the pass. Hollywood Smothers is one of the best running backs in the ACC, arguably the best. But Pitt does have a very strong rushing defense. 82 yards given up per game, which is about 8th in the country. and they've only given up 6 rushing touchdowns. Their opponents have also had a low first down conversion rate. Like, Pitt has a really high quality defense. I mentioned a lot about their passing game, how strong that was. Pitt has a good rushing defense with 5 forced fumbles, which is, I think, one of the best in the whole country. They have been able to make a running game a non-factor for most of their games, which leads to kind of having to have shootouts in order to win. Like, Miller Moss had to outthrow to get that Louisville win. I think the only time that we've seen effective running back game against them was their Virginia Tech overtime, not Virginia Tech, West Virginia overtime loss. So let me look at, I'd have to double check the box score just to see how much Syracuse was able to run the ball, because I know that Syracuse also had to rely. Okay, yeah, they were able to shut down the running game there too. But when you look at Pitt's track record and the running backs that they have faced, that is where the skepticism can come from, because they have not faced an elite running back like Hollywood Smothers. I think, like I said, the best one was probably that Virginia, but he's only played 1 game this season. So even then, you can be a little bit skeptical. If you want to count Florida State, Sawchuck isn't terrible, but that's kind of why I'm kind of giving this NC State. I know it's biased, but it'll come down to just offensive line, defensive line reliability. This game is entirely in the trenches, but if NC State can do just enough to help Smothers get past the line of scrimmage, he'll be able to break through, get big plays, get touchdowns, open it up for Bailey to throw or even have his own running elements, and they'll be just fine. I hope the NC State can kind of get back to what they did against ECU, for instance, like their early wins, because I do think that they have that in them to be able to get those big plays and big drives. It's just that, I don't know, it's like they just haven't been as effective with that way because they've been playing quality defenses, but now that they're playing another quality defense, I just hope that these guys can hold up when it matters. I'll kind of get a little bit, I'll circle back to that in a little bit. Let me just kind of briefly mention the special teams. Our kickers suck. Pitt has a great kicker, that freshman Trey Bukowski, who has an accuracy of 94%. Their punter is a little worse than ours. Noonstacker averages like a yard more, but gets 40% of his punts in the 20 compared to Junko's 27%. And NC State has a high third down efficiency on offense. So, like I said, this game is going to come down to the trenches. But I would put Pitt on upset alert. I am calling it right now. NC State's going to win this game. All right. Why? Because I'm dumb. Because I think that NC State has a quality enough offensive line that they can hold this defensive line. That even though that Pitt has a strong rotation of players, I think that NC State can do just enough to give CJ Bailey enough time to let quick plays to develop and kind of rely on the, maybe we will have to rely on the Yak and Hollywood Smothers to drive down the field and score. But I don't know. I'm feeling it. They had the bye week, they had the rough loss against Notre Dame, but they're able to kind of hold Notre Dame. I think that Pitt's running game's a non-factor, while NC State's running game is a factor. I think, if I had to guess a final score, 31-28 overtime win for NC State. Look at that. All right, coming up next, we'll kind of go over women's soccer, see how they're looking now, and how they could maybe even make the NCAA tournament. So, I remember talking about how our women's soccer program's kind of doomed, and now I'm kind of realizing that yes, I did jump the gun on that one because now they are fourth in the ACC standings with a 4-1-2 record. They've gone on a 3-game win streak, and they've won, what was it, like a game at home, 2 away games, and okay, yeah, they played a ranked number 12 Wake Forest at home and 2 decent away games. The ACC women's regular season is getting close to being over. I don't think that our women's program has gotten a ranked vote yet, but there is a smidge of a chance of NC State being able to play spoiler somehow, maybe sneak in and get a good run in the NCAA tournament and the ACC tournament. But first, they are going to have to get through their 3 tough matchups. They will have to play, 20th Louisville, well, 20th as of recording, 23rd UNC, and 7 Duke. Let's say that they do somehow manage to win maybe even 2 of those games. Could they come back into the rankings? Maybe, probably not. But it'll give a case. Winning those 3 games could have an argument for NC State making the NCAA tournament and getting blown out by a conference winner of a low-tier school. There's a possibility. Shout out to Jade Bordeleau, who is the offensive star for this team. She's 11th in the conference in total points with 19, including 9 goals, which leads the team by far. Mana Nantaka is our strong number 2, but Daisy Duda is kind of our star freshman with 5 assists, and Fane Ledjecker with 75% shot and goal accuracy. So, do have a bit of a future set up too. Olivia Pratapus, our goalie, has really picked up on her save accuracy. She was near the bottom of the conference. Now she's jumped up to 8th with 74%, 45 total saves. And regular defensive starters of Brooklyn Holt, Yuna Aoki, and Mackenzie Smith are all playing pretty well. So I'll kind of do a brief preview of all the rest of the games that are coming up. And then I will kind of talk about how NC State could sneak in. So let's start with, I believe it's Louisville yet. Yep. See, this Thursday, Louisville. All right. Louisville has a very strong offense, 45% shot on goal and 45 total goals. They're 4th in the conference when it comes to their margin. They only given up about 0.7 goals per game, but score 4 times as much as their opponents. They are coming off 3 straight shutouts, including VTech, Clemson, and Miami. Their biggest scorer is Amelia Swinarski, who has 8 goals and 9 assists. But some of their quality, their 3-headed monster of offensive quality is Lisa Sudiam and Mackenzie Geigel, who combined for 12 goals and 11 assists, including Amelia. That is just a very strong roster, especially when you consider that's not even half of the total goals that they have. I mean, that is 20 of their 45, so they have a very deep offensive roster. And defensively, they've been playing quality enough to keep themselves ahead. Their goalie, Aaron Floyd, has a 76% save accuracy and has only given up 11 goals in 10 shutout games. So that's going to be one where we're going to have to kind of pull our weight defensively. It's going to be a home game, which is nice. And trying to think, how could they win? I mean, the best way they can win is just hope that our veteran defensive players can keep Louisville from scoring too much, and that Jade just continues her offensive dominant streak. Maybe see something kind of from our depth players. It's kind of similar to the men where Phillips is the best, and then you've got the decent other offensive players who kind of need to step up. I think that that's kind of the point that NC State's at right now, and I hope that our women pack can find that player. I think of all of our games, this is probably going to be the toughest one to win. So I'm going to probably go ahead and say 2-1 loss for NC State on that one. Duke is up next. After that, it will be home. That will be our home finale this Sunday. Let's see. Duke is a very weak defensive team, giving up about 1.25 goals per game, a 71 save percentage, which is near the bottom in our conference in both stats. Their goalie, Carolina Despart, has a 74% save. They do have flaws to their defensive productivity that could help NC State kind of sneak by with a win. However, you got to watch out for their offense. They do also have a really high-end offense. They have about 2.8 goals per game, which is about 5th in the conference, similar to Louisville. They have about 50 total assists, which is one of the best in the conference and even the nation. And think that's thanks to Mia Oliaro with her 9 assists. Kat Raiders, their goal leader, with 8. And let's see. And their other Mina Minestrella, is also a really good player for this team. So that's kind of another pretty strong offensive trio, even though I would say keep an eye out more on, let's see. Yeah, keep an eye on Mia Orello. Because, she's the lead and assister, Cat Raider. There's a lot of distribution of the offense that can happen. So I would watch out for that, but I don't have a strong defense, so this could become a offensive duel as long as they're able to bounce back from Louisville and to kind of create some kind of upset magic. That could be another loss, though, but I will probably put it more of a 3-1 loss. Now, this last one is the one that NC State could probably win. UNC, that is at Chapel Hill, and that's, our rivalry, our regular season finale. Hopefully, that won't be our last game. Hopefully, we can make the ACC NCAA tournament. UNC is similar to Duke with the quality offense and quality defense. It's wider and it's weaker. Slightly lower of 2.67 goals per game and a goal given up per game. They're one of the few ACC teams with a sub 70% accuracy, and they have gone through 3 goalies this season. So the potential is there for NC State to come out with a win. They're about 6th in the conference with shots on goal and total points for the team. They have 11 goals from their scorer, Olivia Thomas. and 7 assists from Linda Olmark. This, I feel like I'm kind of saying a lot, but not saying much at the same time. I would watch out for UNC because they also have a decent offense, but I feel like their defense is just so much worse that NC State could get ahead and win that one at like 1-0. So how can NC State get in? Offense steps up. Defense is playing just fine. They're doing well enough to kind of prove that they're worthwhile. It's just a matter of offense, seeing our young guys kind of step up to the plate and seeing Jay Bordeleau just kick some ball and some butt. Right now, they are 1 game away from 500. Hopefully, they can win at least 2 of those games and finish the regular season 500. And then maybe go on an upset bender, but I think everything would need to work out perfectly for that. So, fingers crossed. Let's hope. Come out and support them. Now we'll finish up by going over the men's basketball season. So, I don't think anyone wants a reminder of how last season went, but I'm going to be that guy. NC State finished last year third in the conference, or third to last in the conference, resulting in the firing of our head coach, Kevin Keats. But NC State, they went out and they got the big fish, Will Wade. 7 NCAA tournaments, including a Sweet 16 visit with LSU. It's time for NC State to return to dominance. They sit 26th in the country, 4th in the ACC rankings. They are a dark horse that cannot shine any brighter because people see it happening. This is a very real movement for Raleigh basketball. And, I just can't wait to be along for the ride. Unfortunately, this is essentially a brand new look roster. Like, any last remnant of the 2024 run is gone. Jaden Taylor, Ben Middlebrooks, Brandon Hatley-Hunfield, Mohamed Diarra, Michael O'Connell. I'm just kind of spilling that name. So I think Middlebrooks for sure, Taylor, O'Connell, those were all starters in that 2024 run, and they're gone. And then, of course, some guys that came in that just left again. Marcus Hill, he transferred to A&M. We lost another quality player to A&M. Dontrez Styles, I think, graduated. I'm hoping that with the new incoming players that we'll be able to get some quality out of this team. I mean, let's just kind of take a look at who we got coming in. Darion Williams. Versatile. He's do it all. He's a big wing. He was key to space for Texas Tech, and he will be for NC State. Trey Holloman was the 6th man who wasn't super efficient, but did produce a lot offensively. He was 2nd in assist. He's a great rim scorer. He'll find a role, especially since NC State does love to kind of kick and drive, or drive and kick. Like, I mean, you see it a lot kind of like with the loop, around the third. I wish I could, record this, visually to demonstrate it. But if you watch a lot of McNeese basketball or even LSU when Naz Reid was there, you'll see it where you kind of filter it out so that a player kind of has it at the top of the three-point line, drives it in, and they either score or kick it out depending on how loaded the paint is at that particular moment. And Trey Holloman could be a kind of guy that does that. That could be a player who can step up and take that kind of position. Also, Darion Williams is probably going to do a lot of that too. Terrence Acreol out of Houston. He's a versatile player. He's got starting potential. He's kind of like one of those high recruits that just didn't get a lot of play time, so he came to a lower school. But I think his potential is still there. Especially on a defensive end. A lot of ball screen efficiency. He'll be a guy that can kind of maybe come off the bench and play well. Maybe find his way into a starting role late in the season if the wheels start falling off. Of course, he's brought in some McNeese guys. Alan Breed, who doesn't really do too much. Kadir Copeland is probably the notable one. He led the team in assists, aggressive scorer at the rim, turnover prone, it's going to be eventually like Kadir Copeland's the first one. Then once he goes out, you get Trey Holloman in, and not much changes. And then in recruiting portal, Matt Abel. He's a great scorer on mid-range and jumper. He's a great defender. Samika Wilkins was another 4-star who is just kind of a great ball handler, passer, interior scorer. He's going to kind of fill in a similar role to Darion Williams. And if I had to predict the starting 5 for NC State men's basketball, or even just kind of like the starting 8, let's see. Of course, Darion. I don't know if Matt Abel will start day 1. That's kind of a maybe. I like Quadir Copeland, Paul McNeil, of course. You know, he's considered a draft prospect as well. He was kind of step up and get more minutes for the team than he hit last year, even though he's a Kevin Keats recruit. I just, I really like what he's got, and just trying to figure out what his role is. I mean, that's another guy who can produce a lot of off the 2 points shooting, assist the turnovers, just kind of minimizing the turnovers, distributing the ball, getting the rebounds. Defensively, he's not super great, but he's going to be a key to this offense at least, and that'll be enough for him to be a guard. Quadir Copeland's probably going to be our point guard. McNeil shooting. Would I start Matt Abel day 1? Maybe. Probably not. I think Terrence Acrino might start early on, or Matt. One of those two. That's kind of a question mark. And then, of course, at the forward/center spot, incoming transfer Jerry Dang might get a lot of reps at center. Either that or Samika Wilkins, Darion Williams at power forward. I think this is going to be a very good, very deep roster. I think maybe they'll start off a little bit sloppy, but I think NC State will be able to get themselves back in the ACC tournament, maybe even a national, like March Madness tournament. So they'll roll out of conference opponents. Number 19, Kansas. Number 20, Auburn. And then a bunch of bums. So yeah. Make sure to come out, support the men's basketball. We're going to be really good. Will Wade's a really great coach. And I'm excited to see what this future holds. But that's going to be all that I have to say today. Hope you enjoyed listening to today's episode. Have a good day, and go Pack.